following podcast is a production of the network. Check us out on bicbp-radio.com.
Do you like beer?
Beer.
Do you like fantasy drafts?
With the first pick.
With the first pick of the draft, I choose
Crafting and Drafting, a podcast for good beer and even better conversation. Cheers!
Hey, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Crafting and Drafting. I am Brian Finch. With me, my good buddies, Nate Gingrich.
What is up, gentlemen? Make sure you guys are all liking, commenting, subscribing on all of our stuff. Hit the bell so you know when we're posting new shit. Yeah, thanks for joining us.
And Eric God.
Hey, everybody.
The deep, sultry voice of Eric God.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Plumpy. It's Eric's pick this week, boys. So you normally would expect it to be kind of weird, but he had a little bit of guidance from the Mrs. Finch, and that helped mold this into something that I think is extra special. And unfortunately, Eric, now you're in the doghouse with my wife because you're stealing your episode from her. Yeah. Well, you don't live under the same roof with her, so I think you'll be all right. But with it being your episode, you do have the duties of introducing our guest today.
All right. So, the one with the most. He's not a ghost. His name is Matt. He's not so fat anymore. P-H-A-T. Introduce yourself, Mr. Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Fat. Hi. I think I'm still PHAT, though.
Yeah.
What did that stand for? Pretty hot and tempting? We'll go with that.
Yep.
I've known all these wonderful people for many, many years now, and I'm honored to be a guest today. Thank you.
Yes.
Happy you're here with us.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is an episode where we go way, way back to the 1990s, which is a time that we would have been forming some of our earliest childhood friendships. So this is perfect for marrying the two. Yes, Matt, very much appreciating you hopping aboard here.
Sometimes you just got to squeeze one out for the homies.
Mm-hmm. Squeeze it out.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing we do, Matt, you've listened to the show before, right?
I have.
Okay, so you know the tradition that we kick off the show is we unveil what we're drinking. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be an alcoholic beverage, but you get bonus points when it is. But you are still obligated to reveal what you are consuming as a liquid tonight. So what do you got?
It's pretty exotic, I'm not going to lie. It's ice cubes and water from my fridge. I just changed the filter, so it's pretty good stuff. And then I got some of the liquid Mio drink mixer with electrolytes, and it is the flavor of exotic tangerine.
Oh,
that's my favorite. That's my favorite flavor.
Yeah.
It's
Very
actually
nice.
Jonas's favorite water additive is Mio. He's a fan.
The wife also
Nice.
smashes the Mio, so
Really?
you're in good company.
I used to
love
use it for my gin cocktails.
Ooh.
This makes 2 for 2 on Matt's being on Crafting and Draft. Got people named Matt and drinking water, so very nice.
Yes.
So I guess we better kick it over to one of the hosts if we want to get into a beverage that is more, let's say, yeasty. Let's go with Eric on this.
Oh, well. Nate's favorite. It's a broken record.
Oh,
I had
come
to-
on.
I had to go with Guinness. I just picked it up. We're going to give it a crack. We're going to try to do a good crack like last time. Let's do the crack.
Oh, wow. That was a serious...
You got to get it right in front of the old nipple.
That
All right,
sounded like a Pillsbury like dough like biscuit being opened up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's also yeasty. And then today we're going to be drinking out of the Hop Fiction Teenage Mutant Ninja Stoners glass. Shout out Hop Fiction.
Shout out.
Hard pour.
Now, while he's pouring, let's go over to Nate.
I am actually drinking something that has also been featured on this show, I believe. I think this is one that we did a review on together. It is Resurgence Brewery out of Buffalo, New York. Sitmo IPA.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
I have a can of that in my fridge. It's been sitting there
Did
for
we
quite
do
a
a
while.
review on this one? I don't remember.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't remember, but I know it probably was on the show.
Okay. Here we go.
Marijuana affects the memory.
It's true.
No.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
I did hear a little bit of the hiss.
A little bit. It
Yeah.
might be the can.
You can boost the audio a little bit for that one.
No, you can't.
Oh. Well then.
We don't record that way.
No, we don't normally fully break the fourth wall. You do know that we are a bi-weekly podcast, so that means we are recording ahead of time, right, when we're releasing these. So that brings up two things that is happening around the time of recording. One is, first off, thank you to our veterans, Matt specifically, being on the show with us. We're going to give you a shout out from Veterans Day that just passed, so thank you, sir.
Thanks for your support.
And it also kind of coincides with a anniversary that is not as great to acknowledge, maybe, but hey, whatever. I got Great Lakes Edmund Fitzgerald in honor of the 50th anniversary of the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald. On what lake was it, Eric? Superior?
Lake Superior.
Yeah. So
Lake Superior is a total bastard, from what I learned. I don't know where, I can't remember where I was or why we were listening to, I think it was the radio. I think they were just talking about it on the radio, like on 103.3.
Well, yeah, it was just the anniversary. Plus, Gordon Lightfoot passed away this year, which is really weird.
Yeah.
Who wrote the song, Emmett Fitzgerald. All right, here goes my crack.
Ooh, here we go. That was good. That was
Thanks.
good. I'm a little wet.
I have the crafting
a
and
lot.
drafting class, Nate, so I get brownie points.
I'm proud of you. Thank you for that.
I also have mine for beer number 2.
Yeah, I believe it when I see it.
It's right here.
Are you having 2 beers tonight,
I
Eric?
believe it now.
We're gonna have 2. We're gonna spread them out, and I'm gonna drink a water in between.
Okay. Very good.
No puking after this episode.
Well, we have shown you what we have to drink, and I think they're all great choices. Let's go over to Eric and reveal the list of items that we will be drafting from for the Resurrection draft of the 90s.
Yeah. Just real quick, we're gonna do a cheers. Cheers to everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Salud.
Cheers. Salute.
Boop.
Prost.
You didn't look me in the eyes.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
All right. So, like
I was looking
our
at you.
wonderful leader, Mr. Finch, said, we are doing the 90s Resurrection Draft, culminated from many conversations of back and forth between people trying to figure out this draft tonight, and I think we've come up with a fantastic idea. So, we're going to be bringing back our favorite restaurants, stores, movies, bands, shows, and cartoons from the 90s. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Straightforward draft too, right? We decided?
Yep. No
Sorry,
bells,
I
no
was
whistles,
mid-call.
no wheels.
No whistles.
Yeah. I do love the wheel, but no wheel tonight.
I hate the wheel. Wheel can go
Oh.
F. Can go F forever.
Are we doing random.org?
Yes, please. Why don't you head over to our sponsor, random.org. Head to random.org for all your randomizing needs. Random.org.
Well, and we're going to hit randomize once. All right, it's going to be Eric, Finch, Matt, Nate. Twice, Matt, Eric, Nate, Finch. And one more time for Finch, Eric, Nate, and Matt. And Matt, you are the...
I'm a snake.
You're the snake.
So you will get picks at the end of round 1 and round 2, and then going forward every even to odd, even whatever. But anyways,
We'll tell you.
yeah, we can definitely keep track of that. I will say when I was looking back at this list, um, I hope that we challenge each other to not just each draft the things we nominated, because that is how we came up with this list of things we were going to draft from.
I don't
So,
intend to.
on the spot, can I throw a wrinkle?
Sure. Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, what type of crafting and drafting episode would it be if we didn't get a wrinkle from you?
We're gonna have to assign each round what we're picking, and it will go by whoever, like, so Eric, are you first pick? Who's first pick? Is it me first pick? Say who's first pick. Who's first pick?
Yeah, well, what's the order again?
Fucking closed it.
You
didn't write it
closed
Why
it?
would you
I
do
know
that?
Matt's the snake.
Matt is the snake.
I'm second last. I know that.
Yeah, I'm second. It was
I'm
Alright.
first?
Finch, Eric, Nate, Matt.
Okay.
And if I'm wrong, oh well.
No, well, that's what we're going with now.
I
Okay.
closed it.
All right. So I will say what we are drafting the first round, and then the second round we will go with what Matt is drafting.
Yeah,
And-
go by categories.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay. Just a small wrinkle. Okay. Let's do this thing. Being as I have the first pick in the 90s Resurrection draft, and my wife did have some input on it but is not drafting, I am obligated to make this pick in her honor, and I will be going with a store. So here we go. Stores for everybody. My first pick and the first pick in the draft will be Media Play.
Ooh.
If you're not of the Western New York area, I don't know how far this stretched. I don't know if it was completely nationwide, but it had your movies, your CDs, your posters, some video games, and I know every Tuesday was New Music Tuesday, and when I would go there with my brother, we would look up. They'd have like a billboard, like a marquee for like a theater, and it would show you what's being released, like coming up in the month. Like, oh, so and so is dropping a new album this week, and always look forward to that. So, Media Play number 1.
Good choice.
You.
Fun story about Media Play. It was the only time I was with someone when they got caught stealing, and that was Kyle.
I was there.
You were there?
Shocker.
Yeah. Yep.
Kyle?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
of course.
So that was super embarrassing. Being with an adult teenager that got caught stealing at a store, and like they just wanted their stuff back and wanted him out. So that was cool that they didn't like really want to get rid of him. So really quick, I'm just going to do some fun facts about Media Play. I'm going to be using our best friend ChatGPT, Nate's
Oh, Jesus
absolute
Christ.
favorite. And I
I'm
just thought this
editing
was
this
pretty
out.
interesting. Was that only 89 stores ever opened. So it really wasn't that big of a store, and really only employed about 2,000 people at any given time at its height. So even though we got to experience Media Play, a lot of people did not. So that's a shame in my eyes.
Yeah.
FYE was much bigger.
It was. I was going to say that's what people probably know better.
Record theaters too. But that's a different type of store.
That was not nominated, FYE.
Mm-hmm.
FYI, that was not nominated.
Yeah.
Isn't that back?
There's always like a small one. I don't know, dude.
I think there's one in the Galleria.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's lots of other
right.
shit going on in the Galleria that I don't need to go to. I don't need my
All right.
tires in the parking lot.
Eric, your pick.
Okay. So, and we're going to go with stores, right?
Have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think I'm going to steal because I used to love going to the store. You would get the catalog and you'd get so fucking excited over this catalog. I know. I'm sorry, but I have to. It was definitely a miss on my end. And
Sears isn't on
I
here
actually
for the
have two
lingerie
products that are in
section.
this room that are from brand names. And one of them is my little like safe that I have, like a little fireproof safe that is from brand names. And then the other, what else do I have? Something else. I can't remember right now. You know why I can't remember. But yeah, that was such a great store. You'd actually physically go there. They'd have to go in the back. I knew one person that worked there, and they would just brag on how much stuff they stole from that place all the time. So a lot of people stealing. Stop it.
Or don't.
Good choice.
Who are
Yep.
we to tell you what to do?
Sure.
Nate.
Yeah, my turn. And I am also going to steal somebody else's pick. And I am going to go with Toys R Us.
Motherfucker.
Just
Which
the
now-
excitement that you would get going in there as a kid. I remember seeing the wall of video games, all the toys that I knew I would never have. It was just fun. It's fun to go there.
Yeah. Toys R Us
Then
is back
towards
on
the
a
end, it was
limited
sad.
basis. Well, yeah, but now it's back on a limited basis just for like the season, like just a holiday season. I think they're doing like pop-up shops.
Okay, so Toys R Us is the Christmas version of Spirit.
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, you just ruined Toys R Us for me.
I don't want it anymore. I want to change my pick.
Okay.
I think it's smart.
Who could ever forget the iconic song? I don't want to grow up, be a toy. I mean, every
You already
kid was
messed it
singing
You
up. I knew
forgot
you were
it.
gonna mess
You
it up.
clearly forgot it.
Oh, everybody knows it. You don't have to sing the whole damn thing.
Oh, we
But,
want.
Oh, now you're gonna change it.
But you sung it wrong.
What'd I say? I don't want to grow up. I'm a
No,
Toys
that's
R Us
right.
kid.
Yeah, that's what it is, but that's not what you said.
Yeah.
Oh,
You said
well.
be a Toys R Us kid.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah. Ruined it.
That's a really cool pick. Tons of memories going there. Begging my parents for more stuff than they can afford.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
All right, and Matt to close it up.
This is tough. I feel like all the best ones are taken.
Oh, no
Like,
way. There's some good ones left on the
I don't
board.
know. Like literally my top choices. I was like, I had them narrowed down. All right, I'm gonna have to kick it Blockbuster because
That's the
I feel
one.
like a lot of this has been very nostalgic. The Toys R Us memories, Blockbuster, man, getting ready for that weekend, that Friday night with the family, dad slapping in the back of the head because you're trying to sneak into the back where they got the nudies. Yeah, I miss those days. Yeah, it was a whole experience in itself. Bring back a Blockbuster.
That's definitely the right choice to close out round one for the stores.
Did your parents, Matt, splurge on the more expensive new releases, or did they make you wait? My parents always made me wait.
Yeah, I feel like that was probably something I had to wait on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not coming back in 2 days, and I'm not paying an extra $5 for the new one. You have to wait. Like, come on.
Yep. Good times there.
Yeah. Very.
What year do you think their absolute peak was at for Blockbuster?
Oh shit.
What year did
I'd
Netflix
say
drop?
Yeah.
The year
yeah.
before
It
that.
was the year.
1998.
Nope.
I'd say
It was-
93.
No. It was the year you graduated high school, Matt. It was 2004. They had about 84,000.
Really?
Yeah, 84,000 employees and 9,000 stores, and then it was all downhill from there. They died really quick, obviously
Damn.
because they lost to Netflix. Netflix just completely took everything over. A lot of kids, like if you ask your young kids, hey, did you know that Netflix started like home delivering DVDs and stuff like that? They have no idea. Zero. So that's really cool.
Netflix,
How many of you got? Yeah, everybody has a DVD player, right?
Well, I have a PS4
Yes.
and
Which is, yep. And you have one. You guys have one. All right, cool. That's cool.
wait, I
I've
think
got a Blu-ray.
Ooh.
Yeah. Eric's got a Blu-ray.
humble
You guys
brag.
have a DVD player. I have Blu-ray.
You have a Blu-ray too. You have a PlayStation,
Bet
right?
you had a laser disc at some point too, didn't you?
Laser disc, bro.
Laser. We're gonna be laser focused. I know that.
Clearly not.
Pew pew.
My favorite thing that I learned is just that Netflix really brought Blockbuster to the table and said, "Hey, you want to buy us?" And they're like, "Why would we buy you? We don't need you. We're Blockbuster."
Yeah.
And then literally like 18 months later, it was the other way around, and
Yeah.
Netflix was like, Nah, we're good. We're just gonna let you sink.
Yeah, the egotistical corporate behemoths that think they're too cool for school, and then they shoot themselves in the foot, aka Kodak. Kodak, super fucked up. But we're not talking about that today.
Nope.
And also, their amazing tagline was "Be kind, rewind," and people used to say that shit all the time. So that was cool. Blockbuster.
Very good. All right, Matt. What are we gonna be drafting next?
Oh, hang on. What do you want? All right, let's go TV show.
Okay. You got the first pick in the TV show round.
All right, well then, I'm pretty sure I gotta do a steal on this one, 100%. In Living Color.
Yeah, I'm so glad you
No
got
better
that.
show.
You're
No
my
better
hero.
show. Couldn't say enough good things. I remember watching that as a kid. I used to break dance or attempt to break dance in the living room in front of my parents as that show was coming on. It was
right.
like the highlight of their night, my night.
Show us now. Do it.
Oh man, no!
Come on.
I'll pull a hamstring.
Oh, imagine the
Hammy.
clips. Imagine the clips.
Yeah, I'm not as nimble as I used to be.
That's a show
I don't
that
know.
I didn't get into until later. Like it was.
I don't know
on
that I've
Fresh
ever
Pop.
watched it.
Dude, I have all the seasons on DVD. It's so good. It's so classic. That show came so close multiple times of getting canceled, like pulled off the air. It really pushed the limits of what you could show on TV. I know that the censors and everybody hated the Fire Marshal Bill character, Jim Carrey. It completely
He was the
launched him.
best.
And back then, he wasn't Jim Carrey. He was James Carrey. He wasn't even by the same name, you know? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, people always get confused between James and Jim. They're like, "Whoa, there's two different people."
I personally think she's a total hoe. But J-Lo got her start as a fly girl on that
Yes, she
show.
did.
You know, it's the Wayans family ran it. They're comedic geniuses. So
Yeah, they're comedy gold. I didn't know we were going to be trashing J-Lo on this podcast. That's not.
Ooh.
You don't like J-Lo?
Burrito.
Yeah, taco
Come on.
burrito. Yeah.
Weird.
And a lot of hip hop bands really exploded. Public Enemy, Queen Latifah, Tupac, and Mary J. Blige all got launched from that show.
I mean, honestly,
yeah.
we probably don't get like the Scary Movie series. We don't get Major Pain. We probably don't get
Major Pain.
Yeah.
Blank Man.
Blank Man,
Oh my,
yeah.
Blank Man is such a classic.
Oh, that came from that show.
Yeah.
Because he was the hero that was like the handicap hero. And then that turned into that. Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
I never saw any of that.
You never
Yeah.
see
I saw
I mean,
Scary Movie. I
Hey,
saw Scary Movie.
Matt,
That's about it.
have you ever seen the movie Goonies?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course.
Nate has
Goonies-
never seen Goonies.
Never
Yeah, I've never
die,
seen
man.
Goonies.
I'm a Goonie for life.
Yeah.
No.
Goonies never say
Eric-
die, right?
Eric even bought it for me for my birthday, and I still haven't watched it yet.
Nate, you're terrible. What?
Well,
why
now
are you
it's
so
a point.
opposed?
Now it's a point of principle, and now I'm just not going to watch it, especially because I have it.
Oh,
You know what? I have two movies in my life that I'm like that with, and they're not as cool as the Goonies. The Goonies you should watch because you'd enjoy it thoroughly. But for me, they're The Notebook and Titanic.
Well,
Won't do them.
yeah. All right, fair enough.
Mine's Die Hard.
Yeah, that makes me so
But-
sad.
But I've
Best
already
Christmas
decided
movie ever.
I'm gonna watch it at some point and just never tell Nate.
I've never seen
I mean, yeah, that's
Never.
my way to do it.
I've never seen The Wiz.
It's whatever.
I've
Yeah.
never seen The Wiz.
Yep.
That's
I
not
did
the
see
kind of
Return to Oz. Thank you,
That's not the things that Michael Jackson does that
Mike
you're.
or Matt.
All right, laser focused,
Oh,
right?
yeah, like-
Pew pew pew
Laser focused.
pew.
So it's my turn now for show, and now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I regret my nomination. There is something else that I would have liked to have nominated, but even if I would have done that, I would still be stealing one. Thank you, Mr. Finch, for giving me Home Improvement.
Welcome.
And so that's what I'm taking. I'm taking Home Improvement. Huh?
Heidi.
Did really well. Yeah. Pamela Anderson was on that show, right?
Yeah, she was the original Heidi.
Yeah, how many? I don't know how many episodes, but yeah, she definitely was the original.
That was one of my favorite shows when I was younger. I watched that. I still watch it all the time. It's a good show.
Hell yeah.
That the Brad from the show, he's total mess. Sad face for him. Yeah.
So
drugs and alcohol.
ChatGPT told you?
What's that? No. I actually, no joke, about 2 days ago, there was a whole thing on little expose on him and how child actors sometimes, go up and go down and all around. And
oh yeah, like Goldberg the goalie was like a drug addict on the streets of LA.
yeah.
He's clean and sober now though. He's all cleaned up.
That's good. I hope that other dude. I hope that other dude can get there.
Yeah.
I think probably the coolest, interesting fact about that is
you had the same haircut as Brad from Home Improvement from.
Yeah, definitely that. Wilson, the neighbor. So he was supposed to be the person that always like gave wisdom, and his face was always covered, so you could never see who he was, and that's almost like a God type of character. You never get to see God, but he's always gonna instill like his wisdom and his, So
True.
I thought that was pretty neat. That was a cool little thing in that show.
I think I remember hearing that wasn't intended. I think
it was
wasn't
on purpose, according to ChatGPT. It never
lies. Well, it eventually became on purpose because after they started filming, I think I thought I remembered hearing them say that initially it was not intended for his face to always be blocked, but then it got to a point where it always was, so then they just ran with it. I don't think that, like, when they wrote the show, I don't think that was intended. So go fuck yourself, ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Nate's version better.
Yeah, I like Nate's version better.
Plus, we like Gemini better too.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's also true.
Yep. Because I'm a Gemini. That's why.
Well, serial killers. All right, Eric. What are you sticking me with?
All right. So, mine was stolen, and I'm a little torn. As a kid, I'm gonna go. As a kid, I really always wanted to be on this show, and I thought it would be so cool for my family to be able to go on this show and compete and probably not win because we were not the most athletic kids. But I would like to meet Mr. Mark Summers and go on Double Dare.
They did a tour where they went around and like did the show at different places, and they went to Darien Lake, and I remember being there. I had a shirt that I had a red Double Dare shirt that I got from there.
Double Dare went to Darien Lake?
Yeah. Yep.
That's wild.
We filmed in Orlando.
Well, I don't think that they were filming like the show, but I think it was just some kind of some touring show that they were putting on. It was all the same people, but I don't know.
Okay.
Mark Summers has got that same OCD thing as Howie Mandel.
Yeah, germaphobe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Howie's actually doing much better with that. But yeah, good for Mark Summers. Here's the super interesting fact: is the original recipe for slime was invented for that show, and they're still using the same slime. And from what I understand, is when it gets dumped on you, it's terribly cold. So it's awful to get, slimed on TV. But that's
I always
pretty
wanted
cool.
to.
Yeah, so it was invented in 1986 for that show, and it's still going.
Oh. Damn, well, you stuck me with X-Files, and I never watched it, so...
You want to know what the slime is? This is fucking nasty. It's pudding, oatmeal, applesauce, and green food coloring.
Where's there oatmeal in it?
Make it chunky.
Yeah, but I can't picture it. It just always seemed like just a clear...
It has to have some type of viscosity. Maybe they grind it up. So they said that it smells absolutely awful. especially under hot studio lights. Oh god.
I will say that Wild and Crazy Kids was the better game show on Nickelodeon.
Which one?
Wild and Crazy Kids. They would pair up teams of kids, so like they'd put them up on like a high lift crane, and they'd be dropping water balloons onto people's heads, and they're trying to catch in it. And then they like have a pitcher of water, and it would have like a line on it, and they go on a roller coaster, and they get it. They would see who was by the end of the roller coaster who had the most still left.
I vaguely remember that.
Wild and Crazy Kids. I don't know how that went actually. It just went with it.
Huh.
I have no memory of that.
Okay.
Me either.
I do remember the show Guts.
I remember that one too. So
So
Finch, you never seen X-Files, huh?
No. I have seen it. I didn't watch it.
Oh.
It was an adult show. I don't know. I watched.
Yeah.
Kids.
So that one was my nomination.
Hmm.
And the show that I was thinking of that I wish I would have nominated instead was Married with Children.
Oh yeah. You can't beat that.
Yeah. Christina Applegate. Yes, please.
Oh,
Boing.
Kelly.
Showing.
That show makes it a lot onto our drafts. But not this one. Okay, we are moving on. We'll let Eric make the pick of topic, but I'll actually make the first pick. So where are we going, Eric?
All right, let's go to my favorite thing, and that is going to be food. Go figure, and let's go with restaurants.
Restaurants, and I have the first pick. Man, I really didn't think outside the box when I picked my restaurant, and I have to steal one here and tip my hat to our guest because this is an absolute home run of a pick. Major Magics, which once again I don't know if this was a national chain, but it was the cooler version of Chuck E. Cheese. Is all I have to say.
I had one of my birthdays at Major Magics.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I don't think I did. I had a Discovery Zone one. But yeah, I don't remember the pizza. I wish I did, because I'm sure it was not great, but good enough for a kid, right? But it was like one of those combo arcade restaurant places. They had the animatronic bears, right?
It's hard to remember. I was super young.
I want to say there was some kind of a mouse or a rat or something.
Yeah. Actually, the one most distinct memory I have of it is my most traumatic memory. So I also don't really know why I picked it.
Well, now we need to hear the story.
So it was like one of those. It started off on a great day. Grandma was babysitting me. We were cruising her old brown Buick with the crusty leather interior, and she's chain smoking. And I took a nap, and I woke up, and we were at Major Magics. And so I was all jazzed. We were going in, and what started out as a normal visit, how they had that like hamburger you could climb into. It was like there was like a bunch of stuff you could climb into. It was like a hamburger tunnel, and it was like a cage. Well, like it took me probably 20 Major Magic visits in my lifetime before I got the nerve to go up at the top. So I got up in the top finally that day, and I panicked. And I couldn't get out, and the fire department had to come and get me out.
Oh my God! No, that happened to you.
Yeah.
So the animatronics,
That's
the
terrifying.
animatronics band and characters restaurant featured an animatronic. Oh my God! It's Major Magic, Burley Hives, Sergeant Pepperoni, and Rock the Croc.
They'd show a ridiculous picture of it.
Yeah, there's a big bear with a banjo.
Man, I really thought we were about to have a shit your pants story. I thought you were like up
Me,
there.
it was traumatic.
And so both of those would have been equally traumatic, I think, because you would have been up there and like not being able to get down in time, which I totally would get. Like that, I remember being at like a Discovery Zone and having one of those moments. It hit you, and you're like, "Oh, I'm not close to a bathroom at all." I have to crawl through all these tunnels. I got to go through the damn ball pit to try and go make it to the crapper.
That's why the tunnels always smelled like piss. A lot of people didn't make it all the way through.
Right. We lost a lot of good men that day.
The last one closed in 2010. They tried reopening one in Michigan in June of 2020, and it closed in November of 2020. So it did not last very long.
So it was a national chain. That's cool.
Yeah.
See, a lot of these things, because, we don't go too many places when we're young, I guess. I just assumed it was like, that was our version of Chuck E. Cheese.
Yep. Yeah. Less known than its competitors. Chuck E. Cheese, Showbiz Pizza. I've never heard of that place.
I've heard of Showbiz, but I've never seen. I'm gonna lump in Aladdin's Arcade with this too.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Aladdin's. I have tokens from Aladdin's.
Nice.
Yeah. Somewhere. I don't know where they are.
All right, Eric, this would be your pick for your topic.
Okay, so my phone keeps closing. All right, so I have to take mine, and I'm sorry that I'm taking mine, but I just have some amazing memories from this, and that's going to be the Ground Round. The Ground Round was a restaurant that was definitely affordable for a single mom, like my mom was. And they had like special deal nights where it was a penny a pound. The kids would go up on a scale and you would get weighed, and then you would pay whatever you weighed. So a penny a pound. And back then I wasn't too big, so we ate cheap. And it's the first place I ever had barbecue ribs, and that's when I, of course, fell in love with ribs. So it was. Oh, and it was also one of the places where you could either, I think it was popcorn. It was either popcorn or peanuts. And it was just like Roadhouse. You could just eat peanuts and throw them on the ground. They would just sweep it up at the end of the night. So it was just a lot of fun, and, special times,
I don't think I've ever been there.
Yep.
I don't think I was either.
So was it a buffet style,
No.
Eric?
Nope. Sit down and eat. Yeah. Very,
Oh,
it was very similar
more
to
ideas.
like Roadhouse, where it was just loud and fun and yeah.
Not on this list. When I saw you like put yours in, it was Ground Round, and I didn't know what it was. I was like, I wonder if that's like a Ponderosa. Like a buffet.
I mean,
style.
maybe like similar types of food, maybe.
But it's not. You said it was sit down, so
Yeah.
good choice. Nate.
All right. So I am also going with my nomination, and I am going with Pizza Hut. Now, I know it's around again, but we all know that it is not the same.
No.
I'm thinking back to the days of getting the little button that you get the stickers on every time you read a book, and you'd go and get your own personal pizza.
Book it.
Thinking back to when Ninja Turtles was in the theaters, they had all the Ninja Turtle stuff. I remember Land Before Time, little puppets. Yeah, those clear red plastic cups.
Yep.
That were all like glassy looking.
Smoking
buffet.
section.
What's that?
Smoking sections.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was And then what else? I don't know. I remember lots of stained glass. I don't know. There's.
You mentioned the buffet.
Oh, I said buffet. Oh yeah,
can't
absolutely.
miss the best part.
Yeah, Pizza Hut used to be the shit back in the day. I'm sure their pizza still probably wasn't really all that good, but it was
delicious.
It's some good
I
memories.
like it.
Yeah.
I got it. I got new Pizza Hut recently.
Yeah.
And I was so disappointed. It was bad.
Oh.
I'd rather get gas station pizza.
Yeah.
Well, they don't make it in the oven. They make it on the conveyor now. Okay, so we have to preface this. Being in Western New York, we had all of our Pizza Huts taken away from us. All of them. They closed every single one. They were just gone. And that was just like a here thing. And then they brought them back 2 locations in Erie County, and one's like up in Amherst, Williamsville area, and the other one is on Transit Road in Depew.
Is there only 2?
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And they're all it's not a sit down restaurant anymore, it's a takeout.
Yeah, it's like Little Caesars.
Yeah. So Matt, being as you're recording in a state that is not New York State, do you have Pizza Hut still that you can go sit down at?
Yeah, Colorado's actually got a few of them I've seen. I refuse to go to them because I believe in the OG ones from Buffalo. You're never going to find better. I've driven past and I'm just like, nah, Nah, it's not the same. But correct me if I'm wrong, but was Pizza Hut, were they the OG inventor of the stuffed crust pizza?
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah. So they'll always be my favorite.
It does say that. That's fun fact number 8, actually. Do you have any 8s? There is a million
Goldfish.
fun facts about Pizza Hut. Pretty amazing. We got to get through it. So, it started with a $600 loan, two brothers in 1958 in Wichita, Kansas. It's a fun name. Started with a $600 loan borrowed from their mom. The name Pizza Hut was because the sign that they could only afford only was allowed 8 letters, so they just had to pick that. They wanted to pick something else, but they couldn't. They didn't have enough money. Pizza Hut delivered pizza to space, so that's pretty cool. Space. They invented the modern pizza
but was it
delivery box.
real space or was it Katy Perry space?
Yeah, it was Katy
No,
Perry.
to the ISS, to space.
Good call, Nate.
Yeah. If you have anything from the originals, they're collected wildly. Getting the old ashtrays from Pizza Hut is a huge collectible on eBay. And they did some of the best 90s promotions ever. They did promotions for the Land Before Time puppets, X-Men VHS tapes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles deals, Back to the Future cups, and Book It rewards. You know, rewarding kids for reading books.
Is there an echo in here?
What?
Didn't I just say all that?
No.
So I would go to the dollar store, which may or may not be on our list, and I would pick up these books. Yeah, you can't see the price, but it says $1.25.
Wow.
I would buy those, read those, and then they would give me my personal pan pizza. And if I don't know if you guys can see over here, it's like full of those books.
Yeah. Nice. The Hardy Boys.
And I'm super skinny. It's amazing. I don't know
Yeah. Me
how I
too.
lucked out. I got a fat face, but guys, underneath, like I'm so like slim. It's crazy.
There's muscles somewhere.
I'm slim underneath all the fat.
Yep.
Slim in the area that makes my wife the most mad. Matt,
So,
you're gonna
yeah,
close out the section here.
Speaking of slim, I mean, Matt's pick is the opposite of slim, right?
My pick? Yeah, I mean,
stuck
I'm
with
only left with one.
Yeah.
The classic Hooters.
Ooh, teddies.
Yeah. I think the first time I went there, maybe like 12, and I was just silent with a giant smile.
I never went to one.
Matt,
Not even the one in the Galleria Mall?
No.
Matt, you haven't touched your nuggets.
The wings were good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
They did have good wings, actually. They're hot wings.
What year did the first Hooters open?
88.
91.
Nope.
Was it in the 80s?
I wasn't alive, and neither were you.
Dang.
So 83.
82.
83.
Okay.
And where do you think? What state?
Jersey.
Where are all the fucked up people?
Florida.
Nebraska.
Kentucky.
You guessed it. You guessed it, Nate. Ding, ding,
Or
ding.
Nebraska.
Lindsay
I don't
win.
know why I
Yeah,
took
Clearwater, Florida.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
open
Shit.
on April Fool's Day. That was their first day. Isn't that fun?
So they had Hooters restaurants and Scientologists. That's the Scientologist mecca, Clearwater, Florida.
Oh shit! And the wings recipe is a secret, protected just like the Coca-Cola. It's a dry rub, and the sauce is a proprietary secret. That's cool. The wings are really. I mean, it was a long time ago, but the wings were super saucy. It's just like the way I like it, crispy and so saucy. Do you miss the wings, Matt?
Oh, of course. Every
Yeah.
day. I literally was just having a conversation about one of my supervisors at work today about basically screw everyone else's wings. And I had to give them the breakdown on they just don't get it. No one gets it.
Yeah, they come here and they get it.
The closest buffalo wing place to you right now, Matt, is in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. That is the closest Duff's.
Oh.
They
Shit.
opened up a Duff's in Elizabethtown.
That's not very close.
It's not close.
No.
They opened an Anchor Bar in Fort Collins, but I'm
Oh
not
no,
really
really?
Yeah.
No
That's
shit.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Anchor
I
bar
like
is
that they
overrated.
did that, but at the same time, I'm a little peeved because that shit should be only for here.
No, it's either Fort Collins or Loveland because I want to say it, but I know what your response is going to be. Remember this one girl I was dating named Alyssa? Yeah, exactly.
I can't
So she
remember
used to
your
manage
girlfriend?
the Anchor bar, but she's
Oh,
the one who
yeah!
travels and sets up all the new
Oh,
ones.
oh shit.
They're actually in quite a few states now.
yeah, they
that's
do
cool.
get around.
It's cool, but
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know they got one that close to you. Well, all right. I mean, Nate's right.
I'd go to an Anchor bar. I'd give it a try.
Yeah. I mean, it's still buffalo chicken wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fine, but it's overrated. If somebody, so a lot of times at work we have people from out of town come in and they ask, "Oh, where do you get wing? Where should I go for wings?"
Send them to the wrong
I
place and say, fuck
Don't
you.
even mention the Anchor bar.
No, absolutely not. No.
Where did you say?
So there's a place in Depew called Sales.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
100%.
yeah.
100%.
That's
We're all
where I
fatties.
tell people to go.
Oh yeah,
If they're
dude.
coming
dude.
off a plane, though, and they could go anywhere in the next 40 minutes.
Uh,
They're probably gonna go to Duff's.
Sales is actually very close to the airport.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
is.
know, I know.
Depew
Duff's
is
is
not
closer.
far.
But
It's where
they just
Obama
got off.
went.
They just got off the plane. They have time to kill that night. They can go anywhere in Western New York. You still sending them to sales?
If they're asking for chicken wings, yeah.
I,
They
I
didn't ask me for a nightlife activity.
I'm a
They asked me
homer.
for chicken wings.
I'm a homer. I would say Barbell, but also I would go with Wingnuts if they want their minds fucking blown because
Yeah, Wingnuts
that's
is good.
what Wingnuts. Everyone
Yeah.
says they're the largest. They're the spiciest. They kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got. With next time you're here, we'll all go to Wingnuts instead. So you can
Christmas? You coming for Christmas?
I've never been there either.
Me neither. But that's
Yes.
I've heard everyone say when they go the first time, it's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. We are moving on. It's Nate's pick.
It is my pick and Matt's first pick. I am going to nominate band.
Nice.
Of course, it closed immediately. You picked it. Okay, there we go. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna take my own pick. I have to finally do one myself. Tag team. I know it's a totally different genre of music as some of the lineup we got here, but I'm torn because I think they were my first actual CD I bought, but it's between that one or the Lion King soundtrack. So these were some of the choices I had to make in life at a young age, but just whoop, there it is. I mean, I think it was the first rap song I learned front to back, so I got good memories with it.
Very nice. Yeah, let's all go real quick on our first rap album, if you have one. Mine is Crisscross.
Yes.
Wow.
Eric?
Wait, what now?
Mine was your first rap album.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely Crisscross.
Crisscross.
Yep. No. MC Hammer.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. So whoop, there it is. 4 million copies. That's a lot of copies. That's pretty freaking.
Oh,
impressive.
I guess I don't get to say what my first one was. We're just gonna jump right into the facts.
Nate, he wasn't even listening. He wasn't even listening when I was queuing him up. So don't take it
No, he
personally.
wasn't. He's just focused on his Chat GPT bullshit.
Yeah, he was. You could see his eyes just on the facts.
Yeah, you can see the ones and zeros reflecting in his glasses.
I am a robot. I have a robot vagina. Later, turd nuggets.
Oh, Grandma's Boy reference. Nice. I
Mhm,
got that. Whose pick is it now? Nate.
It is my turn. And I am I would love to do the funniest thing in the world, but I'm not going to do it.
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
I can sense it.
I am going to steal one.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm taking Alice in Chains.
You know, this is the problem when you're the first one to nominate everything. I think that, you know, I get in Nate's head or I get in Eric's head, and then they take my picks.
Yeah. Well,
You're
if
welcome.
if I would have put my list out before you put yours out, I would have nominated Alice in Chains.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Soundgarden was my second choice, which if I wound up with Soundgarden, I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah.
That's a great band. I should
Yeah.
have taken Eric's though.
I knew it. I knew that's what you were thinking.
I think of
Because I
all.
sensed it.
Oh, for sure. I thought he was going there too.
Yep.
But when we first were putting together this idea of this draft, and we were coming up with the different topics of the 90s that we were going to be drafting from, I thought that this one was probably the hardest to narrow down, because we're the four of us are trying to think of what represents the 90s for us. Like, when you think 90s music, what do you think? And while I didn't pick Tag Team, I absolutely can put myself in that summer when that song was on the radio getting played all the time. It was one of those viral videos and songs before there was such a thing. It took over.
Fun fact.
Oh God!
No,
Fun
Jesus.
fact.
Stop calling it a fun fact. Just say fact.
Facts is Alice in Chains was actually Alice in Chains because it was supposed to be a parody of 80s hair metal, and it was originally meant to be a joke about girls in bondage gear, but they changed it because they didn't want to have controversy and stuff. So I never knew that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
And Jar of Flies was recorded in 1 week. He did that in a week.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's my favorite of their albums.
Well, there you go. They did it in a week. They're rock stars. Literally and figuratively.
They also did a lot of drugs.
Yeah, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
They didn't have time for that.
I got time for that. I got bronchitis.
They were on the magic juice that makes music go, man. Ray Charles will tell you. You want to write a good song, get on heroin.
I want some of that. I want some of that Bill Cosby barbecue sauce.
Oh God. All right, so we got 2 bands left here, Eric. What are you sticking with?
He's gonna be lame.
No, I'm gonna definitely go with Soundgarden. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
definitely
Soundgarden
Soundgarden
at all.
Yeah,
never would
totally.
I would have lost my life savings.
No. Got to go with Soundgarden because of Black Hole Sun. That video changed my life from that point forward. I was just like, oh my God, this is what I want to do.
I don't know the song, but it was definitely a Tool video that warped my brain on what videos were.
Schism?
Might have been. No, that was before Schism.
Okay.
They always had the creepiest fucking videos.
Yeah, they did. But you couldn't stop watching it. You were just like, oh.
Was Filter in the 90s, or was that a 2000s band?
99.
Okay.
I'm thinking,
yeah, Filter, Soundgarden, those a little bit more raspy, more edgy type of rock bands. I think that I could, Weezer. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Well, I mean, it's fine. Yes, I'm stuck with.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, I select Weezer.
Okay. That'll always be my heart. You know,
Yeah.
we all know that, but Soundgarden is a fantastic band. Still listen to them. They're on my Pandora radio stations. I get yelled at because I use Pandora. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I finally broke up with Pandora like a year ago now. So
yeah, but their shuffle is better than anything else.
I have no problems with Spotify.
I use Spotify too. I use 3. I use all 3, and I jump between them because I'm crazy.
Amazon Music. I do Amazon Music.
Yep, I do too.
Our friend Gallardo does YouTube music, and he says we're all idiots that we don't. And he might be right. He might be right because he kind of knows.
I guess there's no pleasing you.
I will say it would have been a fun little side to maybe draft our favorite music videos, because that's something that doesn't will never. MTV. I love this. 3 weeks ago, MTV makes an announcement. We're stopping our music part of our television channel. Like, what are you talking about?
That was
Nah.
dead years
That
ago.
was
Years,
2008,
decades,
bro.
Yeah, man,
I haven't
fuck
seen a
them.
video
Fuck them right in the
on
ass.
here. I swear, the last time I saw a video on there was Headbangers Ball, right? Like the last season they were on air.
Holy shit, I forgot.
Found a
about
lot of good bands on Headbangers Ball.
Remember that when they
Yeah.
brought it back and they had like a real resurgence during the metalcore days? That was
Yeah.
awesome.
that. Yeah.
I remember seeing Wretched on there. Did you listen to the new
Yeah.
album?
No, I haven't listened to them or Suicide Silence. I know both of them are out there to listen to.
I didn't know Suicide Silence put on anything new, but
Oh,
Despised
Despised
Icon. Dude, it's awesome. It's fantastic. Highly recommend it.
Good.
Yeah. Dude, I think we're. Oh no, we got two more things left.
Yes. 3.
Deuce. Oh, 3?
Yeah, because we did 2. We're doing 2 rounds of stores. So
Oh, that's right. Okay, my
bad. Nate, you just picked band, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Matt, nominate what we're gonna draft now. We got us. Well, we got another round of stores, movies, and then we have cartoons.
Yeah, I think let's go cartoons. Cartoons for 100, please.
Cartoons for 100. Fun fact about cartoons. I have the first pick, and I wrote down one thing first, and I sent it through. But when I made the final list, I don't know if you noticed, my selection had changed. I originally had the X-Men cartoon on there, but then I remembered, like, well, they kind of just brought it back. So I don't want to do that. So I went with something that exists, and I'm going to take my own that purely exists only in the 90s, and I'll draft it by going do 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 do. Taking Doug.
Solid choice. Solid choice.
Doug Funny, Patty Mayonnaise, Pork Chop,
Skeeter.
Eater, and
The Dinks.
What was the douchebag's name?
Roger.
Roger.
Yeah.
And the
Patty
Beats.
Mayonnaise. The Beats. Dude.
Strumming on a banjo.
Banging on. Wait, what was it? Banging on a street light.
Yep, there it is. Street light. It's like street can.
They were
garbage
just as
can.
good as the Beatles.
Oh,
Yeah.
Crucial Ton and the Shitty Beatles. Shitty Beatles. How are they? They suck.
Oh shit, Quail Man.
Not just a clever name.
His superhero character,
Yeah.
Quail Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quail Man.
Literally
Dude.
wore
With
underwear
the
outside.
fucking belt on his head.
Yeah.
You guys don't
Yeah.
do that?
Hey,
You don't
know
wear
what?
a belt on your head?
What episode? This is
Only
gonna be
around my neck.
This is 92.
Ooh, kinky.
What do you mean?
Well, yeah,
Is this
well,
episode 92?
Episode?
Yeah.
Yes, this is
The podcast.
92.
Okay, so this is 92. We're doing better than Doug because Doug only had 52. So we're doing better. We're doing better than.
Oh, episode that we're on is 92.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to
Oh.
the party.
wow.
That reminds me. I forgot to upload our last episode on to Spotify and everything.
Yeah, I know. I did notice. I just wasn't gonna say anything. I'm like,
You
it'll
gotta
get
tell
there
me.
eventually.
What do you mean? You gotta tell me.
Because I listened to the episodes because I have lots of driving all the time, and it's like
I
I can't
can't-
listen to music all the time.
I can't listen to myself all the time. What am I?
Yeah, it's fun, dude. I laugh my ass off.
Oh god,
I-
we're losing
I
so many.
lis-
viewers from
I
this.
listen to myself enough when I'm friggin' editing it all. I
Yeah.
don't need to listen to the actual
I get where
thing
you're
again.
coming from. Yeah.
All right, moving on to Eric.
All right. So cartoons. I am gonna take my pick because it was by far. It's a disturbing show. I'm wearing the hat. It's All Real Monsters. If you've never seen this show, I've got the pop figures back there. I just recently got a new T-shirt with the All Real Monsters.
The band.
What's that? Yeah, it's what All Shall Perish.
Hell yeah.
I listened to a couple songs of that deathcore. It's deathcore. I'm not
It is
really into deathcore, but I had to get that shirt. Guppy sent it to me, and I was like, "Yep, I need it." That's pretty cool. The guitarist of that band, obviously that band doesn't exist anymore, but the guitarist actually owns a screen printing shop in California, and he hand makes the shirts. Ben Owen or something like that.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. But that isn't
Save
that
money.
neat? Yeah, of course, yeah.
Neato.
Neato.
Another fun fact.
Yeah. Fun facts about Ah Real Monsters is they used fingernails and toenails as currency. So that was cool.
Yeah,
I
they did.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very grotesque, very Ren and Stimpy-ish.
I was gonna say that
Yeah.
when they came on air, I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah.
like the new Ren and Stimpy."
Yep. Just super, super cool. And then Ickis would get like his special power is he could get super, super angry or super freaked out, and then he would grow gigantic and just roar and freak everybody out, and it was just cool. And Crumb was always just kind of like the silly one. He was like the Michelangelo for that. And then of course you had the chick. What was the chick's name? Olga? Or no, Oblina. Obliga? I can't remember.
The snake
remember.
monster
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
She was always like the Donatello character, the sense making person, keeping everybody in line.
Yeah, the dude that held his own eyeballs was like the early
Crumb.
day.
It was Crumb, yeah.
Yep.
Patrick. He was like Patrick from.
Yeah. I love the armpit hair. The armpit hair that would come out.
Yeah,
That's great. Yeah, I've got all three of them.
fun.
Yeah, good times. Love that show.
Games.
Shit, I've got the hat. Look at that. New era.
Nate.
New era. Shout out New era.
All right. So I would like to take mine, but I don't want to have a round where we all wind up taking our own stuff. So I'm going to take Matt's, and I'm going to go with Rocco's Modern Life, which is a great cartoon.
Yeah.
And the shit that they snuck into that show.
That's why I love it.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, he was.
Didn't he like work for like a? It was like a sex line or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that, like a 1-800 number.
1-900.
1-900, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun show. So when that was on, my parents didn't have cable at that time, so I couldn't watch that when I was at home. But I always remember anytime that we would go visit my grandma as a kid, one of my favorite things about going to visit my grandma, she had cable. So I got to watch those type of cartoons and stuff. I got to watch the music videos when we went to visit. So I think when I think of Rocco's Modern Life, I think of sitting in my grandma's living room watching that cartoon.
Grandma's always had the good cable and
Oh, yeah.
snacks.
Yeah, my grandparents always had DirecTV. It was nuts. I didn't
Yeah.
know anyone had satellite TV, but my grandparents had it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they always get the best.
And they always just watch like Wheel of Fortune. It was so fun.
Yeah. Why do you even have 3,000 channels, Grandma? You watch 2.
Yeah.
My mom has Hulu so she can watch her soap operas, which is on regular TV, and she's
Soaps.
retired.
You would not have SpongeBob SquarePants if it wasn't for Rocco. Because
Yeah,
that's how
fair
the dude
point.
got his start with that, the creator. So that's pretty cool. There were episodes that did not make it past the censors, that they had to go back and cut and edit, which is pretty interesting. You're due to nudity, suggestive animations,
Yep.
violent gags, and a lot of innuendos. The theme song was written by the B-52s. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Matt.
Yeah.
You get Tiny Toons.
I do get Tiny Toons. Honestly, it's tough. I mean, it was what was left for me here. So I feel like this is one I have the least amount of memories with. Like I remember it, but not vividly, like some of the other ones.
This is your files. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
I loved Tiny Toons. That was one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. That and Animaniacs. It was between Tiny Toons and Animaniacs. but I got some assistance in my list from Erin, and she said I should do Tiny Toons.
Animaniacs. She led you astray.
See, but I was so torn that like I just needed somebody to tell me do this one or that one, and that was
Yeah,
the one
that makes
because
sense.
I loved both of them.
I guess with Tiny Toons you do the same. But like I love my favorite thing about Animaniacs was the shows within the show. Like the stars in the Animaniacs were the three siblings, right? Dot and Wacko and whatever. So
Yeah, then there'd be like the pigeons
pigeons,
or or the squirrel.
Pinky and the
Slap
Brain,
Slapping
dude.
the
Squirrel.
brain, man.
Yeah.
Freaking Pinky and the Brain, like got their own show from that.
I'm
Yeah.
Pinky.
You're
But yeah,
Pinky.
but
Brain.
that
Who's the
was
brain? Finchie,
that was
you the
also
brain?
Tiny Toons. Tiny Toons had shows within the show as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Not Ducky and the
Ducky go down the
toilet.
hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. That kid.
Ought to go down in the hole.
Yeah.
That was a good
My
episode.
sister, Trish, anytime that like we were talking about, like my family's talking about going to the mall, Trish would always tell my mom that she wanted to go to the mall with a hole in it,
Oh,
which was the Galleria because it had the elevator.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, and it had the waterfall and the Tiny
Yeah,
Toons and
That
stuff.
was cool.
Before it
That-
all
I
got
do remember
ruined.
That.
oh yeah, the WB store, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Disney store. Don't forget
Yeah.
about the Disney store.
Yeah.
There's still a Disney store. You got to go to Disney Springs in Orlando. But
Yeah. Yeah, no thanks. I've
All
been there
right,
enough.
who's got the next nomination?
The next nomination is coming from me.
You.
Yeah. But it's Matt's pick. I lost track. I'm sorry.
No.
I picked first.
Yeah, so Eric's pick. Your nomination, Eric's pick.
Let's go back to let's finish
No,
out
no, no,
stores.
no.
Oh,
No.
No. I start the rounds. So
my bad.
it would be,
Okay.
It's also my nomination and my pick then.
You
Not
picked
to
Doug
try-
first.
Well, then that's what I'm saying. Then it's got to be Matt's round. Only Matt and I start rounds.
You just tell me what to do. and I gotcha.
Matt starts.
But it's
I
my
was
pick.
asking who nominates.
Me. Yes, sorry. Let's do movie, and we'll leave store for
Okay.
the end.
Okay.
I'll have to go. I'm gonna go TMNT 2.
God damn you, son of a bitch.
I'm sorry, man. It's such a good one. It's such a good one. Like the turtles are just life, and
Secret of the Ooze.
yeah.
I'm proud of you. I'm mad at you, but I'm proud of you.
I knew you'd be mad, but I had to make that because it's just I knew you'd understand.
I completely understand. That's actually I now I regret taking Rocco's Modern Life because the main reason I didn't want to pick my own is because I was going to pick my own for that.
Oh, well, sorry, Nate.
No, that's okay.
You would have lost out on both, Nate, if you hadn't gone this way. So, 1992,
Yeah.
91.
91. Okay.
Yep.
And the OG came out in 89.
Yep. I think that's right.
Yeah.
I think immediately after opening weekend of the first movie, they started going and working on the second movie. Like the first movie was a complete smash the first opening weekend, and it was like it was a self funded. It was like it wasn't like a big studio project. You know, like they were, I don't know, whatever you call it, low budget, whatever. So like immediately after, like, holy shit, we just made like our money back, and then like 2 times that, they took that money and they ran off to like the big studios and said, we're gonna go make another one, and then we got a movie that's not nearly as good. I mean, it's good, but it's not nearly as good.
I love the second one was the first one, and it holds a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
But I probably, when I was a kid, I probably watched the second one far more than I watched the first one.
100%.
Yeah.
But
Super
it
Shredder.
was probably made for us more than the first one was.
Yeah.
More
The-
geared towards kids.
The
The
first
whole
one
opening scene
was
with the strip mall and like, you know, playing with the toys, like in the hit. Yeah, right. Like, and they heard from parents that they didn't like all the violence with all the weapons, and so
Yeah,
that's why they
the
go out of
Ninja
their way
Turtles.
to never use
Always
the
gotta
weapons
ruin
in
it.
the
Yeah.
second movie. That's why salami becomes a weapon in the second movie.
The nunchucks, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the original movie was kind of based more on the original comic, which was far darker than the
Yeah.
cartoons
Definitely
were.
watered down, but yes.
Well, yeah.
I
Yep.
don't know. That was the first time I heard a swear word in a movie, I think.
Damn. Yeah, so the second movie was completely rushed production. They needed to hit it when it was hot, and they did. They rushed it. They could not get the licensing for Bebop and Rocksteady, and that's why you got Tonkin Razor. So, that was something that
Which
I read.
is crazy because,
And-
like, you wouldn't you want to work together? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Um,
It gave us two other good characters.
Yep, and Judith, and I did not need to look this up because, of course, I've watched a whole bunch of YouTube live stuff with Judith Hogue, and she completely shot herself in the foot. She thought that she could go in there and say, "Hey, this is how much I want for this movie," and they were just like, "No, fuck you. We'll get somebody else to be April O'Neil. We don't need you." So she shot herself in the foot bad for that. So yeah, that movie was really kind of thrown together very quickly, but it's still an amazing movie. The actual like ooze containers,
Yeah.
like the movie ones, dude, those sell for big dollars, and they do every once in a while. They will come up on eBay. I've seen
Wait,
them.
are you telling me that the first movie, April O'Neil's, not the same as the second movie?
No, no, it's a totally different actress. Yeah.
Wait, Matt, did you know this?
I'm having trouble remembering right now, to be honest.
Yeah, no, she completely screwed herself because she thought she was going to be able to ask for like a gigantic amount of money, and she's like, "Well, I'm April O'Neil." They're just like, "Absolutely not. Goodbye." They wouldn't even talk with her. Yeah. Oh, and which I think is pretty cool. Jim Henson's Creature Shop is who made like all the suits for the second movie and stuff. So that's pretty cool. The suits got way better in the second movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
All right.
we probably should, drop, our other buddy Matt. His uncle was the, martial arts coordinator on
Pat Johnson.
Yep. For those movies, which is pretty cool.
Nate, did you know that the actress in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is not the same as the second movie? Did you know this?
April O'Neil? Yeah.
They look a lot alike.
Oh.
No. They look very different.
No, yeah, not really at all.
Is she the same in the third? Is that why I'm getting confused in the head?
Dude, she's
The
still
third
mad
is
bitter
the
about it, too.
same as the second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turtles in Time, or what is it called?
It doesn't matter. That movie was
Okay.
terrible.
Oh, it's
No,
Turtles.
it is. It is
Yeah,
good.
no, it is the Turtles,
Yeah.
and I liked it because it was the Turtles, but that movie is terrible.
Okay.
So, Judith Hogue or Paige Turco?
Yeah, Judith Hogue is in the first movie.
Yeah, she's the first
the one and
April.
only April O'Neil. I follow her Instagram.
I think Paige is hotter.
Of course you
I think
do.
I do
Yeah.
too.
How old
Yeah.
is she now? Like 80?
62.
No. Yeah.
Oh.
But Nate, she still looks awesome.
She looks basically the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks great. Absolutely great.
Paige Turco is 60.
Good for her.
That makes me feel really old.
We are. Oh shit.
Mind blown. Thank
Yeah.
you, GPT.
All right,
All right.
my turn.
Yep.
And I am going to be stealing one because there's one movie left on this list that I have actually seen.
Oh no.
Yeah. And
I don't
I
need
actually
a movie. I'm good.
I dressed up. I remember my mom ordering me a costume when I was a kid of the main character of this movie, and that
No
movie is
way.
Terminator 2.
You were
I had
Terminator?
yeah, not even for Halloween or anything. She just ordered it for me because I loved the movie.
Nice.
With
Yeah.
like the shells across the chest?
So no, it didn't have that. So it was, I think really all it was like a fake leather jacket, and it said T2 on it, and there was sunglasses, and I don't remember if there was anything else, but I think that was really it. That's all I really remember. But really, it's all you need.
Yeah. Oh,
Fucking Guinness.
that looks delicious.
I cracked at the same
But it's
time, Eric.
Guinness. It tastes like friggin' water. All right, yeah. So T2. That's my pick.
That was my nomination.
Sick
and
Yes,
movie.
it was.
I can I just say right now, I think I won this draft. I'm declaring right now because 3 of my nominations have been picked by somebody else.
Nice.
So I think I am crushing this 90s draft.
They were all me. I took them all.
Got good taste. Go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say that it was the most expensive movie made in the 90s, man. It was $100 million.
How appropriate is it that he's using ChatGPT facts right now to talk about Terminator?
Skynet, it's real.
That's hilarious. Good call.
Yeah. And the T-1000, that was fucking groundbreaking. Like, that was... people were losing their minds. They could not believe what they were looking at. That movie was so fantastic.
Yeah.
The scene where he cuts his arm and pulls the arm off and he's showing Dyson, oh god, that scene was so good. Arnold Schwarzenegger, you're a goat. Oh, and he's coming back. He's coming back to the next
he told
Terminator
us.
movie. Yeah,
he
I'll be
told
back.
us.
Yeah, he'll be
I'll
back.
be back.
Yeah, that's a fair
That was in
point.
the original. Yeah. Sarah Connor was kind of a hoe.
You're a hoe.
Yeah, I know. I
Mm.
am. All right, so what are we on? Oh, movies.
Maybe.
Yeah, sorry, I got so distracted by the hoe talk.
Do.
Yep, it's true. It's true. Actually, not right now. Believe it or not, just the Guinness. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to go with my pick. It's my absolute number one movie. It's the perfect depiction of if you strip a man of everything that he has, how he can snap and just not let anybody get in his way and just have his last mission, as you will, and pull a water gun out and then get shot by a good old copper. But yeah, we're gonna go with Falling Down. Falling Down was filmed in Los Angeles. This is not ChatGPT. This is just the things that I know about it. And the first scene when he snaps in his car, stuck in traffic in LA, that was a real traffic jam, and they caused even more havoc by shooting that scene. They ended up causing a 2.5 hour jam because they were filming that movie. Like that's kind of dickish. I don't know. I would have been kind of pissed, be like, why is there such a traffic jam? Oh, they're filming a movie. I'm just trying to get home and it's hot. It's LA. LA is kind of miserable. And then the movie had to be majorly edited for TV because there were scenes in it that they just couldn't show, like a whole bunch of scenes in the Nazi shop, so that was a great movie.
I'll probably
Michael
see
Douglas.
the Goonies before I see that.
You've never seen Falling Down?
Nope.
You're missing out.
Have you seen the burger shop scene?
Yeah. Whammy Burger.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It's like a really
does not-
famous clip, but I mean, I'm just thinking that
it's
would
been
show up on
memed
an
a whole lot.
algorithm. Yes.
Yeah, there's been a lot of memes from Whammy Burger. It's an amazing movie. It really, really is good.
Eric, quote it. Quote that scene a little bit.
Yeah, chalk it up.
What, the Whammy Burger?
Yeah. See if Nate can recognize it.
No,
What's
Shit,
he
you
say
put me
back
on
to
the spot.
the order though? The cashier. I forget what he says.
Fuck. It's been a little bit.
It's fine.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna go watch it right now.
Yeah.
Stop the podcast, go watch that, and come back.
I mean, I do have multiple copies of it. It's been a while.
Why do you have so many copies of different movies?
I stole them.
Oh no.
Yeah, mostly from like Apartment 1 and stuff. Like, because if it was a movie, I didn't know which one was it, and then I would just grab it, and then I grabbed somebody else's because everybody had kind of the same stuff. So
I have multiple copies of the original Ninja Turtles movie and Ghostbusters 1.
I'll take
and
one
2.
of the originals.
Well, I don't know where they are now.
Oh.
But the original Ninja Turtles was actually the first DVD that I ever bought when I got the PS2, and we were on vacation. Eric, I think you were there when I bought it. I think it might have been we went on vacation to the Thousand Islands. But we stopped at some gas station or something, and they had DVDs there for sale, and I saw Ninja Turtles. I'm like, fuck yeah! So I bought it. And then I got a couple copies of that. Then I bought it on Blu-ray when Blu-ray was a thing.
Yep.
And that was the same with Ghostbusters.
Oh,
I'm ashamed.
Eric,
I don't have any TMNT stuff.
Blu-ray's not a thing anymore. Nate just told you. So
It isn't?
You just go to
What do you
load
get
it
now?
up, holding a Blu-ray. It's obsolete. Nate just told you.
What's the new thing?
Oh,
Netflix?
Red Ray.
Red Ray? Is that like red kryptonite that
Red
turns
Ray.
him into a dick?
Red Ram.
Oh god, that's
All right, Brad, what's your movie?
I have The Pest, which stars the lovely and hilarious Leguizamo.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Am I thinking the right movie?
Dude, yes, you are.
John Leguizamo.
There's a shower scene. You totally see his cock.
What? I don't remember that part.
You do.
Oh,
yeah.
I just
You got to pause it. You got to pause it really quickly. You got to pause it and be like,
you-
"Oh, lovely cock."
Ooh,
I don't
party.
know if I saw this movie, but I definitely knew that. Yeah, Joey Legs is the star here. Tell us about it, Matt, because it's your nomination.
Yeah, so I don't know why this one stuck in my head. I mean, I know there's so many other good ones out there, but it was at a time in my life where I was just like learning to be a little bit rebellious, and I like how he challenged everything and was just off the wall and didn't give a shit. And he was hilarious. Like he was annoying, but I mean, he outran the Germans when they tried to hunt him on their private island.
Right.
Plus, he had a sick ass blue Jeep with zebra seat covers that I just wanted to have so bad.
Yeah.
So there's like a serious version of this movie that stars like Steven Seagal, where he's like running away from people that are trying to hunt him. Like that's what this is, right? Like these people like are hunting him like he's like prey.
Yeah, basically.
Holy shit! I forgot that that's what this movie is.
Yeah, it was a total off the wall comedy.
You know that John Leguizamo is not the first pick from the studio, and they could not land who they wanted. Who do you think that they wanted?
I guess that would be like a Pauly Shore almost.
Jim Carrey. They wanted Jim Carrey.
I know, but dude, I think Pauly Shore would have been perfect in this as well.
Yeah.
When I die, I want to come
feel
back.
like I need to watch this movie.
That's way better.
You've never seen The Pest?
No.
Damn, dude, there's a lot that you haven't seen, but there's a lot that you have seen, I'm sure.
That's a thing I want to do. So you know how like we have an impromptu book club where like we kind of just like listen to the same book or whatever.
Yeah.
I would also like to do a Rotten Tomatoes like decades thing where like each like we pick a movie from starting like the 80s, like
Goonies.
No.
Yeah. Don't forget the Goonies.
We start in 1980 and we find out one of the like
Die Hard.
top 5 movies of that year, and then we have to watch it.
Sure.
Okay, but we got to watch it together.
Together? Fuck, that's hard. But
I keep feeling like a fly is landing on me.
A fly?
I don't know.
Fuck
Don't mind me.
All right.
We are on our last category here. We have stores left to do, and it is my pick.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Well, I nominated Toys R Us earlier, and they got sniped from me.
Sure did.
I have two phenomenal choices to try and replace that in a way, but only one of them had a jingle that said, "This is where the toys are," and that would be Hills, because Hills is where the toys are. Well, here's what I remember about Hills the most.
Yep.
First off, I'll get this out of the way. Yes, this is where my mom definitely lost me and had me paged to like the front of the store because I like wandered away from her.
Attention, Hills shoppers.
Yeah. Hills is
Brian
not a
Finch.
Yes.
Come to the front of the store. Your mother is worried.
But that's okay to get paged to the front of the store because in the front of the store you had the coin operated rides that you put in. There was like the fountain drinks. Like once again, if you're not from Western New York, you don't know about Loganberry. And if you do know about Loganberry, if you've never had it in a true fountain where it's like dripping down the sides of the glass container.
The hot dogs on the rollers.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like
popcorn.
Basically like a 7-Eleven.
So good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like the gumball machines, you put the quarter in and they go like around like the track.
Yeah, that was a lot of places, but yes. It's where I got all of my toys. It was right down the street from where we lived. We lived on Patrick Lane, right by St. Barnabas, which was right across the street from Hills. All my TMT, all my Ghostbusters, all my G.I. Joe, Army Ants. Do you remember Army Ants? Those were awesome. The Tiger little electronic toys. Got those from Hills.
I definitely think I got my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tiger handheld game at Hills.
That was, for me, that was Ames.
Oh, Ames.
Ames is where I got all of
that was in East
kind of
Aurora?
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. If Hills was Amazon, then Ames was Temu.
No,
when Ames was at its
Temu,
peak, it was good.
It's haunted.
What?
I feel like there was a few of them.
The Ames in East Aurora is haunted. That is now TJ Maxx. It's haunted.
Well, if it's anything like
Sure.
the
That's
ghosts
Solid
from
Snake.
Ghostbusters, then I hope
Solid
that
Snake will
ghost
tell
comes
you.
and visits me tonight and gives me a ghost blowy.
I hope that happens for you, buddy.
Giggity.
I wake up and it's the fucking dog licking me.
How many times did we watch that movie and just have no clue what was going on?
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking eyes crossed. Great.
That's called spectrophilia.
Ooh. Yes, please.
All right, Eric, what's your store?
Well, seeing that Hills was robbed, we will... Shit, man. I absolutely loved going here. Just didn't spend an insane amount of time back in the day when you did not have any type of digital media. And that's going to be Record Theater, man. Dude, you'd be able to go. They would have the headphones. You could listen to samples off of CDs. You just try to explain this to anyone young nowadays, and you're just like, that's fucking... Oh, sorry. I probably shouldn't say that. But... it was it's okay that we're just making a comeback.
It is.
I know everyone's super happy about it.
It's fine.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back, just like. But
oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, where? But hey,
it appears every time
you
we say the word porch.
I don't think you understand how much effort it took to do that whole Diddy thing.
I loved it.
That took
Mad
a
props.
lot of time.
I got to Venmo you. But
Yeah. Put another dollar
Record
in the
Theater
jar.
was just fantastic. And you know what? I do sometimes kind of feel that I was sort of kind of born in the wrong era, but I don't wish being born earlier, but I do wish that I had the opportunity to go through having actual albums and records and grew up in that time versus really kind of starting with cassette tape and then of course turning into CDs, and my eyes are burning. That's all I'm going to say.
Can anyone remember what they purchased at a record theater?
Smashing Pumpkins, Melancholy, and the Infinite Sadness.
Ooh, was I there with you?
No.
Okay.
I also got Bad Religion, No Control
Nice.
at a record theater.
Cassette or CD?
CD. Both were CDs.
The first CD that I ever bought was
Oh.
T2.
I got a cassette. God, what was it? I think when I was a kid, I think I got some country cassette from
Billy
record
Ray
theater.
Cyrus.
Yeah, I was just going to say I had that one.
I think that's what it was.
Yep. Achy Breaky Heart.
Yeah, I think that might have been what it was.
That big. The cassettes I got, I know for sure, are Meatloaf, Bad Outta Hell 2.
Nice.
And Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody on cassette.
Very cool.
The cassettes I remember are The Offspring.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Had that.
And then, the Guns N' Roses.
Mm-hmm.
And then my CDs on disc I bought Aerosmith, Get a Grip. I think that's about it. I think I had like a Living in the 90s collection from there or something too. It was, I don't know. Tail end of things.
Yeah.
That's actually what we're going to name this episode.
What?
Yeah.
What's that?
Living in the 90s.
Living in the 90s? Okay. I like it. If Coach would have put me in the third quarter.
Yeah. All right. Good choice, dude. Nate and Matt to finish it out here.
Yeah. So I get to choose from KB Toys in the dollar store. I have Toys R Us already.
More thievery happening.
Matt?
Yes.
I feel like as our guest, I want to let you have the choice of the last two. Which one you would prefer to have? So you tell me what you want, and I will take the other one.
I would like to buy Toys R Us for $200.
Oh, well, but I already have that, so you can't have that.
Oh,
unless you want to trade me. Unless you want to trade me Ninja Turtles.
I'll trade you Ninja Turtles for Toys R Us.
Oh, fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Nate, you got Ninja Turtle tattoos. I can't beat that. It's one of the few I don't have. So
generous.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since we just made that trade, then I'm gonna take KB Toys.
All right. Yeah, man.
What a pivot.
That's my first trade ever on this show.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, we don't typically do trades unless it's a candy trade, and then everybody gets screwed over but Nate. But yeah, KB Toys was a place that my mom typically didn't like us to take because it seemed like KB Toys prices were always a little bit higher than other stores.
Oh,
so she would bitch.
She'd be like, it was in the mall.
Yeah,
anything in a mall is more expensive.
Yeah.
But here's where KB found a small niche in the 90s, I think set it above other stores. They had exclusive rights to the X-Men action figures that was coinciding with the cartoon. So if you were super into that, like I was, and that's what you wanted, you had to go to KB Toys or else you weren't getting those toys.
I definitely had them, so there you go.
I totally thought you were going to say Tamagotchi, but I was way off.
No, but I was going to bring up, remember the weirdo toys, the balls with like the tails?
Balls.
Yes. And they would just like roll around on the front. Yeah.
Yep.
I would always take them out and set them on the floor until someone was like, "Hey!" and I'm like,
Those things were awesome.
"Yeah."
You're talking about Mad Balls?
No, they had
no.
like animal tails like attached to them, and they had like a mind of their own where you set them down and they would just like roll all over the place.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were also at Cracker Barrels, but now we're getting racist. So you're stuck with Dollar Store, Matt?
No, I just made a trade, so I would get Toys R Us, right?
Well, you get Toys R Us, and I got Ninja Turtles, so I took KV Toys. So that leaves you with the dollar store for the
So
for
he gets
the
you
last
get
your
three,
pick.
you get 3 stores and
Mhm.
only. Well, I guess no movie then.
He can come over and watch it with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want 3 stores.
no,
Just tell me what to do
Indian
right
giving.
now. I just need to pick a store. Yeah, so I got the dollar store. That's what I'm going with.
Yep.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
stuck
that's what
with
you
what
picked to
you
begin with. So let's go.
So my dollar store might be different from the way everyone else remembers it, but I remember it in the Apple Tree Mall, and it was in like the back left corner of the mall, and like that's where I would get all my sweet ass Halloween stuff. And I remember actually being able to pay $1, and then I remember there was like some cents. I think it was like 7 cents. Everything was $1.07.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Apple
And I
Tree
just
Mall,
remember
and
you could get so much candy, so
we
many
won't even
cool
say it.
things. It was amazing.
Yep.
I remember going. So this was in Michigan because I was visiting my grandma, but we went to dollar store, and I remember getting. It was like a plastic gold cross on like a necklace, but I used that as like a prop for like playing Indiana Jones. So like that was like the relic that I was going after.
That's
Nice.
like young Indiana.
Sure.
Yeah, in Last Crusade when he's a
Yeah,
kid.
but yeah.
This belongs in a museum.
Yes.
I just took a quiz today at work when I should have been working on the computer of how well I knew Indiana Jones facts. And
No way.
guys, I got 7 out of 7.
Nice.
And then I did a
That's
Back to the
impressive.
Future one, and I got a 7 out of 7 on that too. So
Nice.
Dang.
they're also really obvious ones that everyone should know. But we're not talking that. We're talking 90s, but we're done. We are at the end of the episode where we just completed a fantastic draft with our good friend and first-time guest, Matt. I like that we're like leaving the last name off. Like you're kind of like Sting or
Oh yeah.
single
Maybe I'll just
other
go by just Matt
Cher.
from now on. Yeah. Who's good at art? Can you draw me like a little symbol? Can I just be like a symbol?
I believe it or not, I know a few artists on my phone, and they will make whatever you want with just a few clicks of my thumb.
Wow.
Yep.
All right. Maybe in the future. I'm either doing that or changing my name to James Bond. I haven't decided yet, but
Nice.
Hell yeah.
James Bond Jr. That was a
Well,
90s
thanks for
show.
having me.
Absolutely.
It's
You're
good
perfect
times.
guest for this. It's a great choice by Eric for topic. And we will be back in 2 weeks as we do. We actually have the next episode lined up, so we might as well tell you right now. We are going to be doing a Christmas movie tournament for you. Very excited for this one. I have a very fun twist that once I'm done recording here, I'm going to tell the boys all about. And be sure to tune into that because we are in the holiday spirit immediately following the end of this episode. So thank you
fucking
as
ho.
always. Thank you as
Bah,
always
humbug.
for being a part of the community. Continue to like and subscribe as Nate always tells you to do. You can find us normally
Hit the little bell.
on all your streaming apps. I will get the other episode up, I swear to God. And you can find us obviously Spotify, Amazon. We're on YouTube, as you're hopefully watching right now. Go over to bicbp-radio.com, the network, where you can find all the other fantastic shows that are part of this lovely growing network that we are part of. Until next time, though, You need to do one thing and one thing only. Enjoy those beers.
Cheers.
Go Bills.
Salud.